What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sharing Truth. My name is Pampar, and first of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed to this channel. And for those who are yet to subscribe, I don't know what you're waiting for. So let me give you like 2 seconds to subscribe. Yes. So for today, I have something very special planned out. I have something interesting to share. I've been thinking about this for like a very long time. So with much ado, let's get into this video. So, are you tired of like playing yourself, like putting yourself down, thinking you're not worth it, always making the bad decisions every single time, tired of your body, tired of not making change? Or
When I want to explain it, my head will be headache me.
well, I'm here to talk to you about self-love. I know most people have heard about self-love. I know some people are against it. I know some people are in the process of it, because let me tell you one thing, self-love is not something we are born with. It's not something we get overnight. It's not like a magic potion or a wish we get from a genie or a fairy godmother. So today, I'm going to give you 5 steps that would help you in your journey to love and appreciate yourself more. Self-love is basically accepting who you are, knowing that you deserve better, and then working towards that. So with number 1, I would say that not living your life through other people's negative opinions. So we live in a world where everyone wants to talk about everything, especially about your life, how you live your life, how you should look, how you should dress. About certain things you don't even have the power or the strength to change. Like your skin color. Some people will be like, you would have looked more beautiful if you had dark skin. Or, oh, you could have been more prettier with white skin. You could be more prettier if you're chocolate or light skin or whatever skin. Like, we always have, there are people, right, who are always ready to point out that you could have been better looking or better off if you had different eyes from the eyes you have, if you had a smaller nose, or if you're skinnier or something. And I remember when I was in high school, I had a friend who actually told me that I could have been very beautiful if I was fair, like if I was fair, if I was caramel dripping, like half cast. Hey, yeah. So I had friends who told me that. I had friends who told me that my legs are too dark for me. I had friends who told me that I could be pretty, but they have nicer bodies than me. Like, I had friends who told me so much negativity, but I didn't buy bleaching cream to change the color of my skin just to please them. And I've also had people say that I have nice skin, but what do I say about my skin? I can't change the color or the complexion of my skin, so I have to accept it. And don't forget, we have people like ladies, men, like maybe you fall in love and the person you're trying to be with will tell you that, I'm so sorry, I like white men or white women, I like light skinned girls or light skinned boys, and you're too dark for me, so we can never be together. Like, no matter what happens, just don't live your life through them. Just accept who you are. You can't change that. So don't go and buy bleaching cream to impress one person, and then in the long run you'll be like, what did I do? Yeah, so that's point number one. Don't live your life through other people's opinion. Point number two is be aware of your character. You know, even though we're saying self-love is accepting who you are and being a better person and working towards that, it doesn't mean that if you have a very ugly character, you're like, I love me, I'm accepting myself, and if you have any issue with it, get out of my life. I don't need you, I don't need anyone. No, 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 no. See, no one is perfect, yeah. It's very funny. No one is perfect, and we're all striving to reach there, you know. So sometimes we have to sit down and review our character. Are we always have issues with our relationships because of the way you react to certain situations, the way you speak, the way you handle situations? If yes, you'll need to sit down and accept your fault. Like, yeah, example, you have a problem with unforgiveness. You sit down and say, I love myself, yeah, and unforgiveness is, yeah, it's doing yourself a favor, having peace at night. It's not like when you see the person you have not forgiven in your heart, you like, see this person. Hey, if I get you, if like yo, just let that go. So be aware of your character, sit down and evaluate yourself. What needs to go to make me a better person, to have healthy relationships around me, to help me keep my peace and build a very happy environment around me? What has to go to make me better? So that's number two here. Be aware of yourselves, evaluate, review yourself, and work towards being a better person. So number three, obviously, is cutting off all the negativity in your life. Well, you know, there'll be people in your life who will be there just to bring you down. They're like crabs. When someone is going up, they'll bring you down, spread rumors about you, say trash about you, say so many things about you. And if you recognize you're with such people, keep your distance. Surround yourself with positive vibes. You know, it is said that you be more like the three closest people you have. If you're with negative people, you'll be thinking about negative things. You have a dark like emotion. I have the word, a dark atmosphere, and you're always asking yourself that, why are you always angry? Why is everything always like that? Like, yo, my sister, my brother. And then there's some people are the people who be saying that you are the fault, it's all your problem, everything is your fault, blah 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 blah. Like, yo, like, break those relationships. Like, if you try to fix them, you can tell them, well, you can choose to cut those relationships or choose to make them more positive by telling them your feelings and telling them like, yo, you have to give me some positivity here. If you can't, if everything you have to say about me is negative, you don't believe in me, you always bring me down, like, keep a healthy distance, because you never know where you meet people. And who knows, they're also in their journey to become better people. So we should give ourselves some room to grow, and yeah. So we're at number 4, right? Yeah. So number 4, surround yourself with people who value you, people who encourage you to do better than what you were yesterday. So you could have friends, your sisters, your brothers, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, like every single person who has positive vibes and who is an inspiration to you, to help you in this journey. Because honestly, one day you're doing so good and the next day you don't know what happened, but it does not happen overnight. Don't forget, it's like a muscle, you need to exercise. Some days you feel like, oh my god, can I do this? Like, this person is on my nerves and things like that, but you hold your peace because you realize that, nah, I want to be a better person and things like that. Lastly, lastly, have goals, have goals and appreciate you for who you are. So don't forget, everyone has insecurities. Yeah, I have insecurities. Beyonce has insecurities. Rihanna has insecurities. Most people have insecurities. Those who are willing to admit it will tell you they have insecurities. But we have to learn how to accept them. Yeah. So there's this quote that says that maybe I'll not say the right way. It's been a while, but I remember what it really says, but not in the exact order it was said. But here goes. It said, God, give me grace to change the things that I can change and accept the things that I can't change, and give me grace to know the difference. So, having a vision board, the things you can change. You want to lose weight, yeah. You can say, I'll start going to the gym, yeah. I'll change my eating habits. I'll exercise. I'll do all those things. You say you want to look more better. Then you'll be like, okay, so I'll invest in getting a haircut, doing my hair, buying some nice clothes, like pampering yourself. And for the things you can't change, may God give us grace to accept and love those parts of us. Like, love those parts of us. Forgive ourselves of things we had done in the past and we don't understand what happened, but forgive yourself and know that you have a chance to make better decisions in the future. I would have loved blue eyes, but I don't have blue eyes. I don't want to put on contacts. So I have to accept my eyes the way they are. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Some people will always say things about you, but just know what matters is what you think about yourself. Yeah? And if you're a bad character, watch it. So before that, I will end with sorry for that. So I'm going to end with a poem. From my book, Tales of Life. It's basically about self-love. So if you want this book here, you can reach out to me on Instagram. I'm still trying to get on Amazon. So if you want it, you can reach out and you would have it. So here it goes. One day, I'll teach my daughters that letting go is an act of love. To yourself and to others. There is no need to hold on to something that breaks you into a million pieces. One day, I'll teach my sons that letting go is an act of strength. It's overcoming the fear that cripples you and convinces you to stay. One day, I will teach my children that you can set yourself free just by letting go. So, that's a poem from my book, Tales of Life. You can always reach out to me if you want it. And before I say goodbye, don't forget that beauty comes in different ways. Learn to appreciate you. I had a wonderful time and see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye, guys.